Good morning, Jaguars. Today is Thursday, April 16th, and you're watching JTHS Live. I'm Eva Anchowski.
And I'm Sophia Ponabianco. We'll be bringing you all the news and announcements for everything going on here at Jackson Township High School.
Attention all Honor Society inductees. Tonight is the big night. The program starts at 6 p.m. sharp. Don't be late.
It's time to save the date. The 19th Annual Ferronis will be on Thursday, May 14th at 6:30 p.m. in the JTHS Auditorium. The red carpet pre-show starts at 6. You can reserve your tickets at ferronis.com.
Anyone interested in going to Ireland, England, and Wales next summer of 2027, keep an eye out for information posters around the building with QR codes to scan for more information and to register. Any questions, see Ms. Ventrilla in room C125.
As many of you know, the marching band marched in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Nick Palermo and Dan DiPiero blogged this story.
On March 17, 2026, the Jackson Township High School Marching Band performed in New York City's 265th Annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. They were fifth in line behind the governor and played to an invested crowd of over 2 million. The event was widely televised on NBC and other news outlets and was a once-in-a-lifetime experience for all involved. While the parade was only an hour in length, it actually required 3 months of preparation, hard work, and dedication.
We started in January. I think we found out a little bit before then, so we did a little bit of behind-the-scenes prep, making sure that the score was correct, but we got the music in front of the students in January, and then we slowly integrated more and more time working on it. So the first time we ran it once, twice, rehearsed, then by the time we got to March, we were taking a good half hour out of a rehearsal to make sure that we were fully prepared endurance-wise to get into the parade. The week before the parade, it was 80 degrees, and the day of the parade, it was about half that temperature, it was about 40 degrees. So we had to really make sure that the kids were warm, that they were physically warm, also warmed up with their face and their chops and things like that. So that was really my biggest concern, was weather. The kids were great. You know, speaking of the weather, they handled that challenge very, very well. We started the parade, we were on our little side street, and the temperature was manageable. And as soon as we turned the corner, made the left onto Fifth Avenue, you felt the wind just pick up, you know, and throughout the parade, it got a little colder as it went through. We got into Central Park, the wind started to pick up, and the kids did the absolute best they could. We tried to keep them as warm as they possibly could as they were marching through the parade. So I thought the kids were very mature. They handled the situation. We did have one bus issue, and the kids on that bus handled it extremely well throughout the entire parade. So we're super proud of all of their accomplishments.
After the event, we caught up with 3 band members to recount their experience and what they loved about it.
It was definitely spending time with my friends on the bus and bonding with the other staff. I really enjoyed that, especially. And on the bus ride on the way there, we got to play Pokemon Go, and I really enjoyed that.
Probably being able to hang out with friends on the bus and being able to play a new instrument and learn new stuff.
The fact that, according to the internet, I think 2 million people were at the parade. Many of us have never played for a crowd that large, and being able to do it in such a widely known setting, it's something amazing to me.
I would definitely consider doing this again, because this experience was like a once in a time experience for me, at least, and I would definitely do it again.
100%. It was a very life-changing experience to be able to go to a giant parade and be in it.
Yes, absolutely. We proved that it can work as Jackson Township High School, and we made a lot of good memories. Let's do it again.
St. Patrick's Day on 3, 1, 2, 3!
Reporting for Jackson Township High School, this is Dan DiPiero, signing off.
Attention, class of 2027. Normandy Studio will be at Jackson Township High School in the dance room, F105, from April 27th to May 1st, and then in the Faculty Resource Room from May 4th to May 15th to photograph the class of 2027 for the yearbook. There will be no retakes during the time they are here, as everyone needs a chance to be photographed once. You must make an appointment to be photographed, and there will be a $20 session fee. An email has been sent regarding these photos to the class of 2027 emails and your parents' emails. along with an attachment letter and a link to make your appointment. Please be aware that there will be a $25 retake fee if you would like to be photographed again for any reason. This information will soon be on our website.
Today's SAT word of the day is heretical, practicing religious heresy.
Today's weather will be partly sunny with a high of 88 and a low of 67. Tomorrow will be partly sunny with a high of 80 and a low of 63, and Saturday will be cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 52.
And now for today's quote of the day by Jackie Robinson. A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives.
And you see this? Yeah, you gotta buy Ferroni's tickets. Look at that.
On that.
Look at that,
Yeah.
man. Let me get up here. Oh, you wanna? Oh, wait, where am I? You wanna see that live? Oh, wait, other hand. You wanna see that live? Come see it, Ferroni's. Buy your tickets. And that's all we have for today.
Have a great day, Jackson.